Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another video. I wanted to show you some more of what I've colored. You're gonna see a shadow here. I can't help that at this time. It's because of my tripod and the light and all that. But this, the first one I'm doing is by WIPS, and I think I need to zoom out a little bit more. Sorry. It's by WIPS, and it's Fantasy Characters Coloring Book 2017. And I did this one. And I used alcohol markers, some metallic, glittery watercolor, and gel pen. And I did use a little bit of stickles. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's there. So yep, that's what I used on that one. I'm sorry if you hear geese quacking. We have geese out there in our yard this morning because it's really rainy, and for some reason they want to come to our yard. I'm not sure why either, because we don't have any standing water or anything, but for some reason they come. This one is Nice Little Town 4 by Tanya Bogima Stilova. And I'm also going to be showing my WIPS as well. Let's see, do I have one here? Yes, here's a WIP. And I was using Prismacolors in this. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know. It's really, really cloudy, dreary, rainy weather today. And again, that was Nice Little Town 4. And then I've got Mystical Autumn Grayscale Coloring Book, 25 Grayscale Images to Color by Molly Harrison. This one is just a WIP also. I have not finished one in here yet. It does have some really pretty images, but this is the one that I've started. And I just used alcohol markers in that so far. But yep, there's that one. Let me move my, and forgive my desk, it's scratched up and well loved. I have the Crackling coloring book by Wendy Edelson and Aaron Shepard. And this one, I have done one in, and I did this one. And that's all done in Crayola. Sorry, Crayola, it says right here, Crayola colored pencils. And I thought that turned out super duper cute. And then I've also got the Pop Manga book. And I think I have a few, yeah, I've got a few WIPs in this one. I've got this little guy here. I love how he's turning out so far. I love how I did his skin in the background. And then I started this background as well. I'm so sorry for that shadow. I wish I could change that, but I can't really do anything about it right now. But yeah, I started this background, and that's just ink, like Distress ink. And this was done in polychromos, and the background was Distress inks. This was done all in Distress inks and Prismacolors. I went over, I'm not done with it yet, it's a WIP, but I went over it in Prismacolor pencil after I did the background in Distress inks. Let's see. Okay. Then I started this one, didn't really care for it, so I kind of gave up on it. But I may end up coming back to it. But it's all Neocolor 2s and Prismacolor. I didn't like the color choices or how it was turning out. And then I've got this one. This is a, I believe that's Neocolor 2 background. Yeah. Oh, that. And then I did this little girl with her teddy bear. And that was Distress Inks. Or no. What was this? It was a watercolor, I believe. Yeah. Watercolor wash. And then I did the rest in... I think I used both Prismas and Polys on that one. So, yeah, there's that one. Excuse me. This is just a background that I started with acrylic paint. And that is it in that book. I've got World of Flowers by Johanna Basford. I did the very first page. Or, well, kind of the second page, but you know, the first. And I still want to do something with the words. World of Flower words. And then, oops, I did this one, and I watched a video by Julie's Passion for Coloring, and I followed most of it. Not all, but I did follow most. But I like how that one turned out. And there's another one from Julie's Passion for Coloring. It's not done yet. It's a WIP. I like how it's turning out, though. I love the colors. And here's another one from Julie's Passion for Coloring. I have one bug left to do. And then that one will be done. And is that it? Oh, I just started these two backgrounds. There's that one. And then I started this background. They're both done in, this one's done in Distress Inks, I know. This one is done, looks like watercolor. And that's it in that book. Then I have Romantic Country, the second tale. Did I do anything in this book? I don't think I did. Nope, I don't know why I pulled that one out. Nah. Oh well. Okay, and I've got, this one is, I think, the first tale. I've started this double page spread. It's just Neocolor 2s and some watercolor. And I also used Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips for the grass. And I started this one by watching a color along, or not really, yeah, I think it was a color along with Color with Claire. I thought that one was cute. I realize my camera setting is not the greatest, and I'll figure it out, but just hang in there. I'm in a new, because I used to have another channel, and I kind of got out of what I was doing at that time. It was just like hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, and things like that. And I was bringing more things into the house and not getting rid of anything. So it kind of started getting cluttered. So I stopped the hauls, and then I got into this coloring, and I started watching all these coloring videos. And I was like, oh, I'll just try to start a new channel. So I'm in a new area, and we've got to figure out a setup for it. But anyway, I started this double page. This is just Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips, and watercolor. I love these books by Erie, by the way. This one, I believe, is a coloring video by DK Designs. I was following her. And that's just all Prismacolor. This, you can see that I've started a lot of pages. Mostly a lot of because of I wanted to experiment with things. So I would go ahead and just start certain areas and not finish. This was watercolor. But I'll get back to them. Because I love all of the Romantic Country books by Erie. They're my favorite. I love them. Okay, and then I have got Geomorphia by Kirby Rosannas. And I've got a lot of WIPs in this too. Started this background. I don't even know if you can see that. It's so light. It's a real light pink. And that was done in watercolor. Yeah, watercolor. And then I've got, whoops, did I pass any up? I don't think so. Yes, I did. And I don't have them marked, so or some of them I don't have marked, so I apologize. But here's this one. It's just a light blue sky, and that was done, looks like that was done in Neocolor. I can tell by feeling it. Neocolor 2. And then I've got this one. Neocolor 2 and water, no, I'm sorry. That feels like, I think that was watercolor, yes, watercolor, and then I went over it with Prismas. But it's not done by any means, but I gotta finish that one up. And then I got my giraffes, and I still need to color a few little details in on my giraffes. But I really like how this one turned out. I thought it turned out pretty. But this one was done with Distress Inks and Prismas, because that's all I used to color in. I just recently got the Polychromos. My husband got them for me just very recently. So everything you see is going to be in Prismacolors or budget-friendly pencils, aside, unless I tell you that Polychromos is part of it. Okay, this one I'm not really a fan of, but you live and learn. It's not done. So maybe when I finish it, I'll like it better. I am so sorry for the lighting. It's horrible, I know. But this was all Prismacolor and watercolor background. My shark was watercolors. And I started, looks like, using Prismacolor there. It's far from done. I don't know if it's just because I start a page and I don't have time to finish it, because I have a very, very busy life. I work 10 hours a day, and I help take care of my husband, who is disabled. He's got so many medical issues. And I have to take care of myself as well, and the house, and it's just, I have a very busy life, and I don't have a lot of time to color or make videos, but I'm doing it. So, okay, this was all Distress ink, and what did I use on this? Watercolor marker? And looks like I went over some of it with Prismacolor. There's that one. And that's it. This was Giomorphia by Kirby Rosanna's. And then I've got Phantomorphia by Kirby. Okay, this is the one, I've showed this before. When I first got the book, I did not know how to use watercolors or how much water I could use or anything. So it went through this page, onto the back, onto this page, onto this page, and onto this page, but it just doesn't show up here because I colored this page. So here's my first page that I did, and that is Distress Inks and Prismacolor. Okay. Yeah, and you can even see it went through there and then started to come through here. But then this one, this is all Distress Inks, different levels, different colors. I started out with the blue, went to the pink, orange, yellow, and then this is gel pen along with the dragons. The sky is Distress Ink, and the clouds, I need to do a little something. I feel like I still need to do something to those, but there's that one. I kind of like how it turned out. The only thing I'm not real fond of is how bright pink this moon is, but it's okay. Okay, and then I did this little guy. He's not finished, of course. You guys, I have tons of WIPS. I just have a few details left. I may try to finish him up today. I may leave this book out because I don't have much left. But it's all done in Distress Ink and gel pen, and that's it. Oh, I did use a little bit of pencil, I believe, on the little design things. And then this one, it's all Prismacolors. It still needs to be finished. And I believe, is that it? Nope, this one. This is all ink. And then I went over the little little spots here and there with Prismacolor. It's not done. You guys know that. And then that was Morphia by Kirby, Rosanna's. And then I've got Chibi Girls, Grayscale, two books in one by Jade Summer. I did this one when I very first got the book, and of course you don't know, I was unaware of how Amazon paper worked. I didn't know. So I started using watercolor marker, or just water-based marker, on her face, and it just tore into the paper. And she's really orange. Her hair's cute, but I didn't finish it. I may try to, but the paper's just horrible right there. But yeah, I did her. That is it alcohol marker? I don't know. It looks like water-based marker, and then Prismacolors. I thought she was kind of cute. And then, let's see. Her, I just did a marker base on her skin. I still have to go over it again. I think I've done that on quite a few images throughout this book, actually. Yeah, here's another one that I did that too. It's almost non-existent, the skin. Almost, because it's so light. Same here, and I started on her hair, but never finished it, but Easter's coming up, so I'll be able to do that. And then I did the little schoolgirl. This is all, I believe, alcohol marker and gel pen. Yeah, that's alcohol marker and gel pen. I thought she was cute. This one is all alcohol marker so far. It's not done, but I think he's turning out cute. And this is all alcohol marker. I don't believe I used any gel pen or anything in this. Looks like it's all alcohol marker. I thought she was cute. Okay, and I think that's the last one. And then I've got Grayscale and Underpainting coloring book, Surreal Fantasy. Color My Art by either iCuckoo or eCuckoo. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, I did the very first page here. And I just used Prismacolors on that. Started out. And I did the background, the sky. I did do that with a handmade stencil that I made and some ink. Here I started this one. That's all Prismacolor pencils. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that is all I did in that one. And then I got Alice in Wonderland by Jade Summer. I got this one for Valentine's Day from my husband, and I call her my little girl. She's my little dachshund. She's my baby. She's 8 years old, and I love her so much. So does my husband. I did this one. It's all done in Black Widows and gel pens. And that's the only one I've done out of that book. I thought she turned out cute, though. And then I have Delicious Desserts by Jade Summer. I do have quite a few in this one. Let's see, quite a few WIPS, actually. Like, I love to color fruit, so when I was learning to color fruit, this is the book that I went to. I also like to do cupcakes, so when I was learning to do those, this is the book I came to. Okay, there's the only almost done page that I have. I still need to color that, but I'm not sure what that is. If anyone knows, let me know if you can see it. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm not sure how to color it. So And then, let's see. There's some more fruits and things. Some more that I started. Yeah, I really got into the fruit. I still really love to color food, and like just mostly sweet stuff like cupcakes, pastries, breads, candies, things like that, fruits. I just love coloring that stuff. Here's Delicious Foods by Jade Summer. I don't think I did much in this one. I got a few WIPS, of course, but I started coloring these, what are those, macaroons, or whatever they're called, or just, I don't know, cookies. And then I've got, started doing this one. It's a shake. Started that one. Finished the pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Those were everything in this book was done by Prismas, by the way. All Prismas. There was no ink, or there might have been some gel pen, but yeah, that's it in that one. And then I have Nice Little Town 6 by Tanya Bogima Stilova. And I've got this one. And I watched, it was done in Prismacolor. I watched Julie's Passion for Coloring do a video, and I just kind of followed along on the video. And I believe that concludes this video. I will have another part, and possibly even a part after that. So if you guys don't mind, go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you did like the video and you want to see more. I'm still learning, of course, and there are a few people that I just absolutely love. Lavelia's Coloring is one of them. Julie's Passion for Coloring. Anne from A Colorful Life. There's a lot of people that I love to watch, but sometimes I get overwhelmed trying to watch them all. But anyway, enough about that. I will be looking for part 3. I believe this is part 2. Be looking for part 3, and thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.